everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm back with another reading, which is going to be a pick a card reading this time. So the question is going to be, what is going to be the future of this connection? Whatever connection that you have with a specific someone, you really wonder at times what's going to be the future of you two together, what's going to happen in the future for the two of you. Then this reading is definitely for you. We are going to see the answer to that question. I pulled out oracle cards as well to see, special guidance around the same situation as well. And I've added one set of cards from the deck that I recently made as well. So yeah, stay tuned. And before I dive into the reading, let me remind you, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's dive into the reading. Let's start with pile yellow. I have two piles here, pile yellow and the blue. Pick whichever pile you want to choose, to get the answer. What is going to be the, future of, this connection that you have with a specific someone. Let's start with pile yellow. And for those of you who are choosing pile yellow, let's see what is going to be the future of this connection. Let's find out. Let's take the tarot first, and then we're going to include these oracle cards to see what is the message from the oracle. Let's see what's going to be the future. Ta-da! Ace of Cups. You're going to get something abundant with this person, filled with the happiness, good luck, in each and every way, with emotional fulfillment. It's going to be even more than what you have asked for. That's going to be the future of this connection. Let's see more cards here. 5 of Wands and 8 of Wands. For some of you, maybe there is like lack of communication right now, like the open one where you express your feelings and emotions to each other. But yes, that communication is also going to come through. There is going to be a lot of communication that's going to happen between the two of you in near future. Right now, either you or the person that you are dealing with is very stressed around this connection that you have with each other. Maybe it's a situation where you really want something fulfilling with this person. Maybe they are right now don't feel that they are ready to be in a committed relationship, or they are ready to take this connection to the next level. Maybe you are somebody who really wants that to happen. So maybe you are not talking to them. Maybe they have been staying away from you for the same reason. There's a lot of stress right now in this connection. But yes, I do see that everything in this connection between the two of you is going to work out well for the two of you, and eventually you are going to get the happiness. You are going to get the emotional fulfillment that you have been waiting for, or that you have been working towards, that you have been taking stress along. And I feel like, when the time is right, when things are going to start moving forward in the right direction for the two of you, it's going to happen like this. Plus, it's going to be even more than what you have asked for. Like, the universe is going to bless you with more than what you have asked for. So in this situation, I would definitely recommend you not to think negative at all. Think positive all the time, and don't have any fear around the situation. Whether you are talking, whether you are not, whether they are giving you the commitment, whether they are not, whatever the current circumstances are, I feel like with these energies, it seems like it's eventually going to give you what you more than what you have asked for. So eventually you are getting the communication, eventually you are getting the expression of love coming from this person, eventually you are getting the whatever it is that you emotionally desire with this person, you are definitely getting more than that. So just stay positive. There's no point you taking stress around it. There's no point that person taking stress around it. But whatever the case is, eventually everything is going to be perfect between the two of you. And I do see that you are going to be having a beautiful, emotionally fulfilled connection with this person. So I do see that a lot of communication coming for the two of you as well in the near future. And I do see that the stress levels are also going to go down. Let's take some clarifiers here for all these cards here. Let's see, what else do we have? What's going to be the future of this connection? 2 of Cups for the Ace of Cups. You guys are going to get committed for sure. Like, there's no point, there's no doubt around it. So whatever the stress that you are taking right now, let's see what is it that's making you stressful right now. Maybe there are certain delays happening. That's why you are kind of, you always question yourself, how long is it going to take? And that question itself is a negative thought that triggers more negative thoughts and maybe doubts as well regarding the same person and the situation. And you wonder, like, is it good for you to be in this person's relationship, or shall you move on, or whatever, or something better could be the outcome for you with somebody else maybe. So there, even though there is love, but the delays could be the reason why you have, concerns around this person. Maybe a person that you are dealing with, they are not facing the reality here. That's them. It seems like, the person that you are dealing with, they have a lot of stress on them about something else that is going on in their life right now. So that is the reason why the connection is getting delayed here, and which is making you fearful. You feel like, this person will never open up about their feelings, this person will never do this, and this person will never open up, their work is never going to finish. So that's something that you are taking stress around, and there is something happening in their life which is something that's they are stressed about. So it's more like, you both are mirroring each other. You have different kind of stress, they have different kind of stress in their life right now. But yes, you both are soulmates, you don't have to worry about it. Queen and King of Pentacles, you both are destined to be together. It's just a matter of you understanding you need to release the stress that you are taking, because that's the only block between the two of you. You release the stress, they will automatically release the stress again. So just do that, and then comes the communication, which is going to bring you two together. For which maybe right now it's very less to no communication between the two of you, but eventually it's going to start happening, and that's going to lead to Ten of Pentacles, emotionally and financially abundant connection. Or it's going to be very stable connection, I would say. Right now there is like your person, or maybe you yourself have pulled yourself away from this person because you felt like they were not giving you what you wanted. So there is a lot of stress coming from both ends. But yes, you both want the communication, you both want things to go forward, you both believe that you both are soulmates, you are eventually going to end up together. But yes, there are certain delays which are coming because of the stress levels both of you have. Six of Pentacles underneath the deck. It's going to be a very stable connection, and I feel like, for majority of you, something divine is going to intervene in the situation with the Six of Pentacles situation, which is going to help you, one, release the stress, then bring you two together. Hold on, let me see, what is it that's whatever it is that's holding you away from them, or them holding themselves away from you. That is coming out of fear as well. For some of you, maybe it's your own fear around it. Like maybe you yourself at times feel like, maybe you are not ready for something. If you start talking to this person, then there are certain things which makes you fearful around that as well. So it's going to be, for majority of you, it's your person's energy who is like more fearful around the situation. But and maybe he or she is the one who is willing to put you on wait right now. But eventually they are going to open up. Eventually, you are going to come together and have the future that you both desire. But yes, I do see your person holding themselves back right now in this situation. So let's see the oracle cards. But eventually I do see you gonna be together forever. So yeah, let's see what the oracle cards has to add to the reading. Let's start with these cards, or shall I start with the ones that I made? Okay, let's see what these cards suggest. Ending to a tough cycle, it's time for you to heal. Whatever it is that the delay is all about is gonna go away. So just relax and heal yourself. Like I said, release the stress levels. They are your wish fulfillment. For sure, they are your wish fulfillment, and you are theirs, because there is a mirroring situation here. Prayers will be answered. All the prayers that you prayers, I said players. For some of you, maybe you have been a player, or they have been a player too. Okay, so your prayers will be definitely answered when it comes to this connection. Let's see. Believe in your prayers. Again, the same card, almost the same message. Believe in your prayers, and your prayers will be definitely answered. They need to understand, you need to trust. They need to understand something about the connection maybe, and then when it comes to you being on the waiting side for them to open up, you have to trust. Be the love you wish to receive. It's very important for you to start acting as if they love you. How would you feel like? How would you behave? How would you act? Be the love that you want to receive from them. Be, for some of you, maybe with this card, maybe you have to work on yourself. If you really want your person to treat you like, treat you like a Romeo or a Juliet, you have to be exactly the opposite. Like, if you're if you are a feminine watching it and you really want your person to be the Romeo for you, you have to act like a Juliet. So you really have to be in that zone where you know that you are worthy of that love and everything. So yeah, let's see the other cards. Let's see what the other oracle cards has started the reading. Mysticism. There's a lot of for majority of you, maybe there is lack of communication in this connection right now, but maybe there's a lot of mysticism around this connection because you have no idea what's going on, what is the reason why this person is taking much time in this connection. But again, if you connect to your higher self, connect to yourself, to your God, you are going to find all the answers that you are seeking right now. Let's see, perception. For some of you, you really have to change your perception to the way you perceive this connection. You have to change that. You really have to start believing a different story that makes you feel fulfilled. Believe that whatever delay that is happening, it's happening for the good reasons. It's bringing you even more closer to each other. That's what you need to believe. Let's see more cards here. Have faith in your dreams. The same message that came up with the other message that I'm the other cards that I made. You have to have a firm belief and faith in your dreams and know that it's going to come true. Then we do have you and your loved ones are safe. It's more like your connection is already protected, whether you see it right now or you don't. The connection that you have with this one specific someone is definitely protected, and you are ultimately going to be together forever. Wow. Let's see your cards here. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. You really have to stop getting fearful. You have to focus on love. You have to believe that this person loves you exactly how much you love them, and just stay upon that one thought. Don't have fears, don't have stress, don't have anything negative that makes you feel otherwise. Then we do have love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. You really have to love yourself. For majority of you who chose yellow pile, maybe you have some what we call it, some sort of lack of confidence in yourself. That's why you get fearful at times. Like maybe that's the reason why maybe they're never going to change, maybe they're never going to express their love to you, because you have your own certain you look down upon you for some reasons. Maybe you don't feel that you are good enough for them financially, look wise, otherwise. So you really have to change that attitude towards like something positive, something beautiful about yourself. So maybe you need to do that. You need to love yourself as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the yellow pile. Let's move on to the blue pile. Hold on, let me push this up. Yep, let's see for the people who chose the blue pile. Let's find out what is going to be coming for the two of you in future. What's going to be the future of this connection? Let's start with the tarot first, and then we're going to take the oracle cards and the cards that I made as well. Yay. Let's see. Three of Swords, Justice. Did I take 3 cards for that as well? I don't remember, but anyways, okay. And then comes a Knight of Pentacles. The connection has been very toxic is what I'm picking up. Lack of stability, lack of happiness in this connection has been the thing for the two of you. It has been either one-sided connection all this time, or if not, it was never satisfying. It was never fulfilling at all. And I don't see that changing even now as well. It's like, and it's going to take time. It's going to go very slow. It's going to go like a I feel like, for majority of you, you are waiting on for something good to come from a wrong person. You have been looking for justice from this person, this connection, whereas you yourself have been doing unjust to yourself. Being with this wrong person, giving them so much. It's more like, you were the one, or you have been the one who spoiled this person with excess love, care, emotional attachment. This person is so used to take you for granted now, and I don't see that changing, because you have to do justice to yourself. Only then you will get what you want. If and only if you change your attitude towards this person, if you stop hurting yourself, that's how you will push this person away, plus have your guards up against this person until and unless they are ready to give you what you want. Now, I feel like, for majority of you, you have been very, you have been like a selfless lover is what I'm picking up. This connection has been one-sided. Majority of you have been the one who loved this person madly, truly, deeply, but this person gave you nothing. I'm not blaming the person there. Why? Because maybe they were never ready for it. Maybe you always had this, strong feelings and love for this person. They never showed that love to you, but still you couldn't stop yourself, which is perfectly fine. But after getting hurt so many times, if you keep repeating the same mistakes, keep repeating the same things that you used to do and get hurt again, it's your fault, not theirs. You have to stand tall for yourself. You have to be the one knowing your worth, doing justice to yourself. You have to say bye-bye to this person. You really have to take stand for yourself. I don't see you doing that. I do see you, doing the same mistakes over and over again, until and unless this person hurts you so bad that, you cry, you just don't, understand a thing. I feel like, right now, the connection really requires you to pull away. The connection really requires you to, it's better to get hurt once and for all than to get into the same shit all over again every single day, thinking of them, missing them, talking to them, reaching out to them, getting ignored by them. It's a bullshit that you are keeping yourself into. You really have to. I don't see this connection flourishing at all. I don't see this connection getting stronger at all until and unless you do justice to yourself. There is nothing good coming for you in this connection. You have to be the one taking stand for yourself. You have to do justice to yourself. I cannot emphasize enough that this person has no right. They have no power over you. You are the one allowing them to hurt you again and again, and you have to stand up for yourself. If you don't, nobody else is, in this situation is going to help you out of this connection. I don't see this connection going any way, in a smoother way forward. I feel like, there's lack of emotional fulfillment. A lot of toxicity is is what I can see in the cards here, for you to come in the future again. So I feel like, until and unless you change your attitude, you are not going to get the happiness that you want. You have to believe that you deserve happiness, and you have to stop letting this person treat you bad. For some of you, maybe the person that you are dealing with is a player. If not, they have never been expressive about their feelings to you. You always thought that they have feelings for you, but they never had. This person is somebody who's very unavailable emotionally, and they will never be available to you until and unless you make them understand they have to earn your love. You have overfed them with love, care, and everything, and this person has always hurt you bad, and I don't see them changing until and unless again you change your attitude towards them. This person is toxic. They will just add more toxicity to your life, nothing better. So let's see what the clarifier has to add to the reading. I don't see this connection going right until and unless you take a step. And that too is going to take time, because once you take step for yourself, you have to go through a healing process. Then only things can change in the situation. It may come in cycles, but yes, until and unless you detach, pull yourself away from this person and the connection with this person, nothing is going to change in this connection. The toxicity is going to remain in this connection, until and unless you don't pull away. So if you pull away, if you heal, then only there could be chances for some of you. As we see the, I don't know what's in the oracle cards, we are going to see that. But yes, this is very important. Pulling away, ending the connection is very important. Until and unless that happens, I don't see this connection with these cards. At least I don't know what is in these cards, because I always pull the cards off the cam, but I never check them. So I don't know what's going to be in these cards here. But seeing these energies, seeing the tarot, I can't, I don't see anything positive coming for you in this connection. But let's see what the clarifier has to add to the reading. You valuing yourself can get you your happiness and wishes fulfilled life, but you have to do something for this. You cannot stay stressed and being wishful around it. You have to make efforts. You have to stand up tall for yourself. You have to love yourself to get what you want in this connection. And until and unless you do that, until and unless you know your worth, you cannot let this person treat you like an option or a choice. You are doing that maybe for some of you. You just don't need to do that. Just pull yourself away, especially because it is, I feel like this person has been adding a lot of stress to you in your life. Let's see. You have been having the power, you still have the power to make a choice, make a decision of walking away and get what you want with this person. Like I said earlier, I do see that, if you take stand for yourself, if you heal yourself, if you know your worth, then only you will have the future that you desire with this person. Until and unless you do that, it's not going to be an easy decision, because I feel like, the universe has been guiding you towards taking a step towards, the right path forward. But you have been neglecting out of your fear of losing this person. You are not going to lose anything. This person is not giving you a shit. It's like, this person has been giving you just that or even less than that, and you have nothing to lose. They will, they have the strong chance of losing a person who loves them dearly. Now if they lose you, they are going to understand your worth. They never did that because you overdid whatever you did for them. And now once you make a choice, the universe has been guiding you with the two of swords. You have been like, putting that, whatever guidance that you used to receive, you always used to have a, you always used to give benefit of doubt to this person, saying, nah, maybe they did this because of that, because of this they did that. So you have been giving them the benefit of doubt. You have been neglecting the guidance coming through in this connection. You overdid things, and that's why you are suffering now in this connection with this specific someone. Let's see, what else do we have? Once you start taking steps towards self-worth, self-love, that's going to be the time when this person is going to understand you and your worth. That's going to be the time when you're going to get your wish fulfilled with this person, putting an end to the past patterns that have been happening in this connection. So I feel like, if you want justice, you have to do justice to yourself. Let's see what the other cards has to add to the reading. Let's see with these cards first, the ones I made. Mental blocks, get rid of them. You have mental blocks around this connection, or maybe your person has mental blocks around this connection. And again, maybe you have been not letting this person go, even if they wanted you to let them go. You have been holding on to them so tightly, thinking that you are going to lose them. You are not losing anything. You you are that beautiful thing in their life, which they're going to value as you leave, as you pull yourself away. So again, don't block yourself with your mental blocks, thinking like, maybe they they are the only thing that you want and stuff like that. No, you deserve better. You deserve somebody who loves you back, who values you. So there are some, for majority of you, seeing these energies, the only way, if you have so much love for this person, if you really want to manifest this connection, you have to pull away, heal yourself, work on yourself, know your self-worth, and try to manifest them back in your life, where they value you, respect you, love you for who you are. One thing, if you don't want this connection to, or if you don't want to put more effort into this connection, just pull yourself away and move on. Don't have any mental block around this connection, thinking that this was the one, or otherwise I'm never going to be in love again. No, don't put any block on yourself thinking that way. There's no point thinking that way, because this person has been taking you for granted for so long already. So you have to do justice to yourself. Either manifest a new person, or manifest them, their madness for you, but that's something that you will be able to do after you heal yourself. So that's a must there. Believe in the miracles. You working on yourself is going to bring you the miraculous new beginning with this person, if that's what you want. Otherwise, a miraculous new person is going to enter in your life, who will be ready to give you exactly what you want. Divine timing is into play right now. Just relax. Stop chasing this person. Just relax. Meditate and believe. Again, you don't have to put physical effort towards this person. Do mental effort. Use law of attraction techniques. That's going to help you a lot. Feed the birds. Feeding some birds, any bird, feeding birds could help you a lot in this situation. Removing the blocks as well, so do that if you can. Time to move on. Yeah, that's what I felt with the energies of this connection. But again, if you really want to make it work, you can always have the power to do so. For that, you have to first break away from this person, move on. I'm not asking you to move on to a new relationship. Just move on from this person. Just relax, meditate, heal yourself, bring yourself the positivity that you are lacking right now in your life, because this person has been treating you like a shit. So you have to work on those blocks first, and that's how you will be able to have the abundance in your life. And then you will be able to attract this person back in your life as well if you want. But yes, this person has nothing good to offer as of now until unless you pull away. Let's see the other oracle cards as well. Let's see what they have to add. Recovery. You have the key of anything that you want. It's just that you have, it's more like you lost the key because your love, just had it's more like your love made you kind of blind to see anything that was happening in this connection. But now I feel like, with this reading, with these cards, these energies, these messages, maybe you will be able to see that, okay, fine, there is this one thing that you are doing wrong and you have to work towards it to make things work in your favor in this connection. So again, work on your growth. So it's time for you to work on your growth. Leave this person behind for some time until unless you are healed, they are ready to give you and value you the way you deserve. A time for healing. Exactly. Again, the same message. It's time for you to heal. What do you need to release? You need to release a lot of shit that is happening in this connection because of this person and a lot of mental blocks. That's what you need to release as well. Let's see the other cards. Let's see what the message is. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. For some of you, maybe you have been expecting a lot from this person, and it's maybe for some of you, maybe the connection has been like, you had an ideal, this is how I wanted this. Suppose you are dealing with Alex. You expected Alex to be like, this and that and this and that, but in actuality Alex was giving you shit since the beginning. Now you always thought that one day Alex is going to be like, this ideal, your Alex is what I'm picking up. Now is high time when you see what the reality is. The reality is the Alex that you are dealing with is exactly opposite of the one that you want. So you really have to understand that, and you really have to move on. Find that particular Alex that you have been, wishing and hoping for this person to be. So maybe for some of you, maybe you need to see the truth there as well. Maybe the person that you are looking for in Alex is not going to be in Alex, because it's more like, you are expecting something huge from something very little as well. So, you cannot get that. So yeah, try to understand that. Have faith, trust your faith in this situation. If you, like I said, if you still want this person and you really love this person, you can still have them. Nothing in this world is impossible, no matter what the current circumstances are. But if you work towards it, some people prefer to go on physical work. Some people prefer to go on with mental work. Mental work works the wonders in anybody's life. So if you want this connection to work, like I said, follow what I guided, and trust me, you will get what you wanted. So if you need any assistance with any manifestation techniques or anything that I offer, you can always check the description box for that. But you can also go for with your own intuition and doing the things that you are being guided, and listen to that guidance as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this reading. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.